Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel, mga nagbabagong balita sa buwan ng Agosto.
May kakutsabahan dito eh. Kailangan ang magdemanda pa ng judicial accounting ay yung kabila. Hindi ba? Ang kinukwento mo kanina, kaya nagkaroon ng Board of Commissioner, ang chairman ng commission ay yung clerk of court ng Pasig, pagkatapos isa sa inyo, isa sa HMI.
Yes, sir.
Pagkatapos, ayun, bigla na lang nangyari, ang sabi ng compromise agreement, walang basis, inaccurate ang inyong pagtaya ng 250 million. Can you imagine that, Attorney Asus? Ibig mo sabihin, yung 240 million na dinemand ninyo nanggaling lang sa wala. Dalawang gentlemen ang nagsabi rito kahapon. It was based on an initial joint accounting and reconciliation between HMI and PhilHealth. Meron kayong random sampling nun eh. Papunta na kayo doon sa pag-determine ng pattern, mukhang makukuha na at may establish ang 240 million, okay? Biglang bumitaw ang HMI. Yun ang sinasabi mo. There was an initial joint accounting and reconciliation. Nung napuprove na, Mr. Chair, malamang na, biglang bumitaw. Nang nangyari, tsaka siya nagdemanda, judicial accounting. Okay. Attorney Asuncion, ayaw mong sabihin na settlement. What word will you substitute with that? Compromise?
No, Your Honor, it was based on a judgment, Your Honor. Of the
Ito
court.
nga eh. Tapos based on a judgment, dahil hinintay mo na siya ang mag-file. Pero doon sa judgment ba? Sa judgment ba, where did the court determine to the last centavo kung kanino napunta yung last claim? You remember, 170 million ang nawala na kinukolekta ninyo.
Honorable Marcoleta.
No, the question, Mr. Chair, dun ba sa compromise order na yon ng court na determine ninyo to the last centavo na ito'y naibigay sa pasyente? Meron bang determination na gano'n, Attorney Asuncion?
Well, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
No, sagutin mo lang. Was
Yes.
there a determination? Kasi ang hinahanap natin.
Since the judicial accounting was made before the court, I presume, Your Honor, it was done.
So that is your presumption. Kaya nga nagpunta kayo sa korte. Kaya ang hinahanapan ko sa court, did you review the records of the court? And from there, did you personally determine and ascertain the validity of that accounting na talagang napunta to the last person? Yung 170 million, was there a record? Was there an accounting?
Your Honor, the case was handled by our lawyer, the then head of our prosecution department. So I presume, Your Honor, he did everything as a competent lawyer, Your Honor.
You are the executive, you are the senior vice president.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why? You're supposed to be bound by the findings of the court. Can you not question that? Can you not trace it to the other court, to the higher court, kung sakasakali?
It was a judicial accounting by the Board of Commissioners, Your Honor. So,
Alam natin yun eh. Alam natin yun. Wag mo kong palulusutin doon. Ang sinasabi ko, idinaan nyo sa korte, okay? Kunwari, para lamang may managot do sa 170 million. Ang tinatanong ko sa iyo ngayon, was there a court determination na talagang yung 170 million ay tinanggap ng mga pasyente? Yung natitira na yun, yung hindi na ibalik sa inyo, kasi ang binalik lang sa inyo, 70.
Your Honor, with all due respect, Your Honor, I'll put it this way. We presented our evidence before the court. They presented their evidence before the court, and the court just appreciated the evidence presented. And the court came up with 70 million unpaid.
You are saying that the data and statistics of HMI is more superior than your data? Na-establish ba ng HMI na mas magaling sila sa inyo sa pamamagitan ng data?
Well, from my experience with the court, Your Honor.
Forget about your experience.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nang pinag-uusap,
Because I was not the one. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Tinatanong kita kanina eh, kasi importante sa amin ito. Okay, meron judicial accounting.
Yes, Your Honor.
Lumitaw ba doon hanggang sa kadulu-duluhan na 5 na pinpoint natin na yun ay pumunta talaga sa pasyente ng PhilHealth. Meron bang ganong determination?
Well, I really don't know the details, Your
Ito nga
Honor,
yung
with
problema
what
kasi you are no
transpired.
longer interested in the detail. What you are interested in, makakuha ng isang judicial compromise.
There is a yes, Your
Doon kayo
Honor.
magtatago eh. Alam mo kung bakit?
Yes, Your Honor.
I will ask you. Yung isa sa ipinresent na financial statement ng HMI sa Securities and Exchange Commission, 2009, meron siyang ina-admit na liability sa mga pasyente niya, 143 million. Ito yung hindi pa niya naibibigay. In 2010, merong admission ng HMI to the extent of 117 million na utang niya sa mga pasyente. Alam ninyo, totoo ito eh. Sarili nilang statement ito eh. Pero pumayag pa rin kayo sa 70 million. Hindi mo man lang ginamit itong statement na to, which is an admission in court by HMI. Silang nag-amin nito, Atty. Asuncion. Pero
Hindi lang yan lang siguro.
sa mga pasyente na dapat i-refund 143 million sa isang year, 117 million doon sa kabilang year. Pagkatapos pumayag kayo na 17 million na lamang ang ibabalik sa inyo simply because the court ordered you to do so. Napakasimple na mga na yun. Anong ginagawa ninyo? Napakarami ninyong abogado dyan. You are the senior vice president. Alam mo kung bakit nag-aatubili ka na baka sakaling mali ito? Kung talagang naniniwala ka, Atty. Asuncion, na tama yung court, kunwari, sa palagay mo, tama na yung court, bakit ka humingi ng opinion sa OGCC?
The request for an opinion,
Ilakas mo ng konti.
the request for opinion from OGCC.
Why? Why did you ask for an opinion from the
Because
OGCC?
Your Honor, because the management and the board wanted the proposed amicable settlement to be reviewed by OGCC, Your Honor.
Ang tanong ko nga, why did you have to ask for the opinion of the OGCC kung talagang sa puso ninyo, alam ninyo na tama nga yung kwenta ng korte?
Because they were the ones who were handling the case already, Your Honor. And
Ano?
they are our statutory lawyers,
Sino?
OGCC, Your Honor.
Oh, what is the opinion that you get from the OGCC? What?
That the proposed compromise agreement together with the amendments that the PhilHealth Board wanted to incorporate
Kakabulol-bulol ka na
were
naman. eh.
reasonable.
Ang
No, Your Honor,
tinatanong
were
ko sa iyo,
reasonable.
when you sought the decision
And,
from the OGCC,
yes.
ano ang binigay niyang opinion? Alam mo?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the opinion
The
extended
opinion-
to you?
the opinion
Kasi
of the
sumulat ka
OGC.
sa kanya eh.
Yeah, the opinion of the OGCC was the terms and conditions of the draft compromise agreement aptly protects the interests of PhilHealth. That was the opinion given, Your Honor.
Pakiulit mo, medyo maganda yung pagkakasabi mo.
Okay.
Sabihin mong mabuti.
The opinion that was given by OGCC was that the compromise agreement that was presented to them for their review aptly protected the interests of PhilHealth, Your Honor.
So, ang mahalaga, ano, it actually protected the interest of PhilHealth. Bago niya sinabi yun, ito yung sinabi niya eh. On the premise that the PHIC, ito yung PhilHealth, on the premise that the PhilHealth has verified the content's accuracy, it may be given due course. Decision ba yun? Opinion ba yun? Ibinalik niya sa iyo eh. Naghugas siya ng kamay. Ang sabi niya, on the premise that PhilHealth verified the content's accuracy. What is the content's accuracy? Ano yung sinasabi niya?
The OGCC was referring to our final report, Your Honor.
Okay. Binalik niya lang sa iyo eh. Wala siyang ginawang opinion kung legal o hindi. Binalik niya lang sa iyo. Sabi niya, kung inaakala mo na okay na to, pwede na. Yun ang desisyon niya eh. Tama? Does that protect the interest of
Your
PhilHealth?
Honor, if I may, Your Honor,
Hindi, tinatanong, does that kind of legal opinion
yes, Your
protect
Honor.
the
Yes, Your
interest?
Honor, because they signed also the
No.
compromise
Sa
agreement.
inyo niya binalik eh, on condition, on the premise kanya, that you verified the content. Kayo rin eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hindi kayo nag-verify. Ang sinabi nyo lang, ito simply the compromise. Ito yung sinabi ng korte. Ganun lang kasimple. So you are now comfortable because it passed upon the court, okay? And the OGCC provided the nihil obstat and the imprimatur, okay na. But, pera ng taong bayan ito, attorney. Pera ng taong bayan. Kaya nga tinatanong kita kanina sa content and accuracy na sinasabi mo eh. Importante na mapalitaw natin hanggang sa kahuli-huling sentimo at piso ng 170 million kung talagang naibigay nga sa pasyente. Because that is very important. Bigla na lamang kayong pumayag ng ganun-ganun na lang. Bakit? Ganun na ba kagaling yung korte na yun, yung RTC?
I think there was no, Your Honor, there was no claim on HMI that they have already given the balance to the members.
O yun na
Your
nga
Honor.
eh. So what? Nasaan ngayon? Hindi mo hahanapin?
What I'm saying, Your Honor, is that the 240 was found by the court to be inaccurate.
O edi kayo, edi
So
puro...
that's the reason why.
O, paano ngayon? Ano ngayon ang mukha ninyo?
Attorney
The court
Asuncion,
found it inaccurate, Mr. Chair. Ano ngayon? Puro kayo mga executive, senior vice president?
no, Attorney Asuncion, I'd like to follow up dun sa point ni Honorable Marcoleta.
Yes, Your Honor.
HMI mismo nag-admit eh. Meron silang problema sa mga pasyente nila. Yun ang nire-raise niya sa SEC. Sila mismo, sa papeles nila, sinasabi nila, meron silang 117 million, Honorable Marcoleta.
Sinabi ko na sa kanya, Mr.
Yes,
Chair.
143. So,
Sila mismo inamin nila, Mr. Chair. Kaya nga kinukompront ko siya doon eh. Kahit na doon sa 143 million na lang siguro because they themselves admitted na may
Admitted.
pananagutan sila sa pasyente to the extent of 143 million.
yes.
Pero pumayag ka sa 70 million. Nasaan? Nasaan ang pagpaprotection nyo sa tao, sa pera ng tao? Ito yung problema. You were the senior vice president.
Yes, Your Honor.
What?
The handling
Huwag
lawyer,
kang
Your Honor,
umingiti,
was-
attorney.
the
Ha?
handling
Pangiti-ngiti
lawyer,
ka na
Your
naman
Honor.
eh.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Is there something funny here?
Your Honor, the way I look at it,
It's not the way you look at it.
yes, Your Honor, that
You do not have the right to render an opinion here. Tinatanong ka lang. This is a factual issue, attorney. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ang tinatanong natin, ganun ba kayo kabilis na sumurrender? Unang-una, napatunayan namin kahapon do sa dalawang sumagot dito that you had a valid basis for claiming 240,000. Because PMI o HMI and PhilHealth nagkaroon ng joint reconciliation and accounting. Tinuloy-tuloy yun. Nung malapit na sa gitna na nai-establish na yung 240 million, bumitaw ang HMI. For no reason at all. And then afterwards, siya ngayon ang nag-file ng judicial accounting. Ganun naman kayo kapresko lang. Ganun lang ang ginawa ninyo. So nasaan ngayon? Nasaan ngayon ang protective ability ninyo na sinupin, alagaan, proteksyonan ang pondo ng PhilHealth? Isinurrender ninyo ang 170 million so easily dahil pinadaan mo sa korte. Dahil pinadaan mo sa korte. Pero ang korte walang record na may bibigay sa kongresong ito for our consolation na yung kadulu-duluhan ng 5 sentimos na yun o pisong natitira ay ibinalik o na-benefit ang pasyente. Walang record na ganun, Mr. Chair. Attorney Asuncion, hindi ba ikaw din ang Executive Vice President nung suspendihin yung perpetual succor?
no, Your Honor. When was it
Hindi ba ikaw? Nasa record eh.
suspended, Your Honor?
Honorable Marcoleta, before we proceed to that issue,
Hindi, tinatanong ko lang muna.
Sige. Iklaro lang natin, dito po sa Board of Commissioners, sino po nag-represent sa PhilHealth?
Attorney Bautista, Your Honor.
Nandiyan pa siya sa PhilHealth ngayon, Mr. Chair.
Where is
Nasaan
Attorney
si Dean
Bautista?
Bautista?
Attorney Bautista,
Where is Attorney Bautista, Dr. Pargas? Attorney Pucalan, who represented HMI?
it was, the lawyer then was Attorney Darwin De Leon, and the commissioner that was appointed by the president was Attorney Dean Voltaire Bautista.
Okay. Simple lang po tanong, Attorney Asuncion, babalik lang po ako doon ha. Sinabi na ulit ni Congressman Marcoleta, binanggit na rin po to. Bakit po nandito sa papel nila na may utang talaga sila sa pasyente, hindi lumabas? I don't think there's not enough evidence yung binanggit nyo po. Dahil mismong sa ebidensya ng HMI, klaro.
Hindi lamang yan, Mr. Chair. Siyam na taon na sa hawak ng HMI ang perang sinisingil nyo. Paano yung interest? Paano yung alimbawa ininvest ni Congressman Barbers? 240 million. 9 years. Hindi ba kikita rin sa bangko yung pera na yun, Attorney Asuncion? I suppose you know. Halimbawa, kami dalawa ni Kong Boying, pinagkatiwala sa amin 240 million pesos. Nilagay namin sa bangko. Kikita ba yun, Attorney Asuncion, o hindi? Simpleng bond, halimbawa,
Kikita
treasury bonds. Kikita, di ba? O pinautang namin kay Attorney Kabatbat. May interest siya sigurong ibibigay sa akin. Pero kinompromise mo ng 70 million, yung interest na kikitain ng pera o yung investment potential nun, kinalimutan ninyo o hindi? Ito, Mr. Chair, maliwanag ito eh.
Attorney Asuncion, ang nakakagulat kasi, sa mismong dokumento ng HMI, sinasabi nila may utang sila. Pero dito sa presentasyon mo, sinasabi mo na hindi accurate ang data natin. That is what is, I think, yun ang nakakagalit kay Congressman Marcoleta na yun ang kalaban ninyo, sinabi may kasalanan. Kahapon, nung tinanong kayo, yung mga abogado rito, ang sinabi ninyo, malakas at matindi ang ebidensya natin. Pero ngayon sinasabi mo, natalo tayo, malinaw ho Attorney Asuncion.
Well, Your Honor, that's what I've been saying all the while, Your Honor, that our lawyers presented all the pieces of evidence with the court. And what was established only during that judicial accounting was only 70, Your Honor.
The Attorney Asuncion, ang sinasabi kasi ni Attorney Marcoleta,
sorry, Your Honor.
Binanggit mo na yan Ang sinasabi ni Attorney Marcoleta, ngayon nga, wala tayo sa arbitration Papakita namin sa iyo yung SEC papers, galing pa nga ito sa PhilHealth.
Well,
Ngayon,
yes.
inaamin ang kalaban ninyo. Ang sinasabi ni Congressman Marcoleta, inayos. Para maganda ang exit, padaanin sa arbitration, ayusin ang bayaran, magkaroon ng approval ng korte, at magkaroon ng approval ng OGCC. Sa madaling salita, yun po ang tinutumbok na
Halatang-halata naman, Mr. Chair. Pinadaan nga sa korte. Ayun. O palagay na natin puro kayo incompetence. O di, paano yung sa SEC? Hindi nyo nakita yung 140 million na inadmit nila? Maski siguro yung 140 million na lang, ginawang basis na lang ninyo. Baka sakaling pumayag na si Chairman Mike. Hindi. Walang basis yung yung 70 million. Ito, binabasa mo ang sabi mo dun sa opinion ng OGCC. Alam mo yung sinabi ng OGCC? We find the terms of the compromise reasonable and amply protective of the PCHI's interest as HMI has practically heeded all the PHIS demands. Hindi totoo ito Anong practically heeded all the demands of PCHI? Ang demand ninyo is 240 million.